Let's get some reaction and a look ahead to tomorrow night with Syndicated columnist Charles Krauthammer, who joins us now from Washington. Charles, your thoughts?
Well, look, I think Trey Gowdy is absolutely right. The more you look at these document dumps, the more you look at the things that were done, the granting of immunity. As Gowdy explains, there was no need for that. All you had to do was issue a subpoena. And since it came from the Department of Justice, it seems to me very clear that the answer to your question, which Gowdy was a little bit hesitant to go into, was that yes, it was understood from the beginning by the Department of Justice and the White House that this person was going to be the Democratic nominee, that the legacy of the president was going to hang on her winning re-election and that and that there was no way they were going to prosecute her, and whatever had to be done would be done along the way. My view is that Comey found himself in a position where he's not a stupid man. He understood that was the setting for the whole play. And his job, I think, he felt, now I'm imputing this to him, was to come out with his reputation reasonably intact by laying out the indictment while in the end not indicting. I don't know that it was a happy compromise, but that looks to me to be what actually happened.
All right, so we are 26 hours and 45 minutes away from this thing starting here at Hofstra. There's been a lot of prognostication about which Donald Trump shows up, whether Hillary Clinton tries to run circles around him in policy. What do you think heading up to this, and who's under more pressure?
Well, it seems to me the context for this debate is that we have the two most unpopular candidates in modern American history, and that the bar for each is extremely low. For her goal is to come out as reasonably likable, to quote a phrase that Barack Obama used in the 2009 election. For him, for Donald Trump, his job is to come out as reasonably unscary. Now, that's not exactly a hard task for regular folks, but that is the objective, I think, for these two candidates. For Trump, he's got the higher upside because he is trailing. It's very close, but he is trailing. He needs to get something moving here to continue the momentum he has, because if he stalls and the election's held today, he would lose. But on the other hand, since she has been running a relentlessly negative campaign from sea to shining sea, all he has to do is to show that he's not the monster he's portrayed as, and he wins. So you show up and act normal, and you win. That shouldn't be a difficult task.
Charles, as always, thank you.